Welcome to your first plane ride. If I have not checked your passports, you're going to need to take the exit here and go ahead and exit the building. If I have checked your passport, you should have found a place to sit. And you should be waiting patiently. Go ahead and take the exit, ma'am.
Where's the exit?
Unless you're done and ready to be signed. Are you ready to be signed? Come on! Come through the gates! Nope.
Okay.
We're leaving. Go ahead and fasten your seatbelt. Please turn your attention to the front, please. We need to talk about a few safety things. When you're on a plane, you need to make sure that your seats are fastened at all times. If your seatbelt is not fastened, you're in danger. Please check your seatbelt right now. Please check your neighbor's seatbelt right now. If you're seated in the aisles, that are these friends here and these friends here, you're responsible for an emergency exit. If we need your help opening the emergency gate, will you please help us?
Yes.
You're not in the emergency exit, sir. Thank you. Thank you. When the fasten seatbelt light is on, your seatbelt should be fastened at all times. Excellent. Please no smoking in the plane. Please make sure you've left your hamsters, your squirrels, your snakes, and your spiders at home. We can't bring them. They don't have a passport. Please make sure your passport. Please make sure your passport is with you at all times. If you would like a drink when the beverage cart comes around, we do offer Sprite, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, orange juice, apple juice, grape juice, pineapple juice, prune juice, orange juice, pineapple juice, prune juice, and Capri Suns. It is provided with your trip. All right, our first. So are we going to have a problem on the plane? Our first trip isn't too far away. We are starting out here at Greensboro Academy, ready to take off. We are going to find a very cool and exciting treasure in North America. Sure, do you mind turning the lights off for me? Make sure you unbuckle that seatbelt first. Excellent. All right. This plane trip is brought to you by the satellites that are put in space above the world. This is Greensboro Academy. Here we are, friends. This is our nice big window. Go ahead and take a nice look so you can see. We'll zoom in a little bit closer. You might see yourself. There's our parking lot. There's our tennis.
I don't see myself.
We are approximately, let's see, when we come in, we're right here. Right in here. Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. The first place that we're going to visit today is a very special place to our nation's capital. It's a place called the Washington Monument. Have you ever been there? Washington Monument is located in D.C. That's Washington, D.C. Here we go. There it is, folks. All right, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit for you. We're going to come a little bit closer. Raise your hand if you've ever seen this gigantic Washington Monument before.
Where's Georgetown Cupcakes?
All right, here we are in Washington, D.C. Does anybody know some other famous treasures found in Washington, D.C.? DT. The Lincoln Memorial. Oh, we have a friend that got to visit that pretty recently, Arlo, right? Good. Raise your hand. What are some other national treasures found in Washington, D.C.? Yes. Maggie.
White House.
The White House. You guys want to see the White House?
Yeah.
All right.
I already see
Here we go. We're just going to take a short little ride on over to the, oh, there it is. Can you see it?
No.
Let's zoom on in. Look at all those
Put
grounds.
your person down. Put your person down. Zoom it on the way down.
There it is. Here we stand in front, ooh, we better back it up, in front of the gigantic White House. Have you guys ever been to the White House? Mr. President Obama has some meetings this morning, so we will not be able to meet with him, unfortunately.
Security on the top of the building.
There it is. That is beautiful. All right, fasten your seatbelts, friends, because we're moving on to the next location. Let's see those seatbelts fastened. We're going to take a big plane ride across America and take a look at Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is located in South Dakota. Does anybody know what you'll see on Mount Rushmore? Let's see. Let's put our little person down. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. Technical difficulties.
No. Yes. Yeah. How about this space?
It looks like we're in space, huh?
Yeah, moon rocks.
We'll try one more time. Here we go. Going back down.
We're actually in the build. We're actually in the mountain.
There they are.
We were actually in
We were inside the mountain.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I see an entrance. Right there. I only see. Make
Right.
the person go in there again. No. Yeah, that was awesome. Make the person.
There they are.
Where are their heads?
Right here.
Oh yeah.
There they are, nice and carved into the rock.
They're spying on them.
That's pretty cool. Yep, it looks like there might be a little cave entrance
No,
somewhere.
it looks like he got
Behind.
destroyed.
All right, moving on. Fasten those seatbelts. We're leaving South Dakota. We're going to head a little further west and go see one of my favorite sites. We're going to go pretty far west.
The Bahamas. Texas.
The Golden Gate Bridge. Anybody know where that is? Oh, have a seat. Sir, you don't have your seatbelt fastened? Oh, no. Are we going to have to deport two friends to Mrs. Schramm's office? I hope not. Okay, look. Oh, we'll send them back on a mini plane. All right, here is our Golden Gate Bridge. Have you guys ever seen the Golden Gate Bridge before? Well, look, we're going to stand on it. It's red. Here's a real picture of it. Here's what it really looks like. It's red. It stretches all the way across. It's awesome, and it's in San Francisco, California. There they go. These are cars driving on it. There's somebody going for a walk. Hey, everybody say hi, everybody. Hi. All right. Headed back, we are going to go to one more of my favorite places. I hope we can get in there with our plane.
The Chinese.
It's a beautiful place, also located in California. The Redwood National Park. Oh my goodness, the most beautiful trees you've ever seen. Oh, we might not be able to get too close. Let's see if we can get in there.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh, we can't. Unfortunately, our plane is too big. But what you'll notice, the redwoods are ginormous trees. They are the size of probably several cars stacked on each other, standing straight up in the air. They're beautiful. Remember when we talked about the ferns that live at the bottom of the redwood forest? Get lots of water because, does anybody remember why?
Yeah.
Who remembers? Grant?
Because it's foggy.
Yes, the fog goes down. All right, headed back to the East Coast, we are going to see one of the most famous
Statue of Liberty. Let's go.
The Statue of Liberty.
Yeah! So excited. I'm gonna go up in
Please fasten your seatbelts. Here we're flying back. We're right back over here in New York. This is just a nice little island.
This is so small.
This is Liberty Island. There she is.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let's go on her head. Let's go on her head. Go on her head.
No, we are not going to go on her head. Our plane cannot land on her head. Do you notice that the Statue of Liberty is surrounded by water, which means it's on a what? Island. You have to take a short ferry boat ride if you want to go see the Statue of Liberty. Here you can see the coast. Either side, you can take a little ferry trip over. That's right. There's Ellis Isle over there.
Then how do we get so we're really far?
We're hovering in the air, as you can tell right now. Okay, one more place we're going to go see in North America. Does anybody know what it is?
Oklahoma City.
One more place we're going to see. Okay,
Oh, I was just wondering. I had a drink of water.
the beverage cart will be out shortly. Anybody know where we're going? We're going to go see a site that Mrs. Kime used to live with in Texas. There's a little place called the River Walk in San Antonio, Texas. Here we go. All right. Ooh, that looks familiar to me. All right. There it is. Okay, do you see? Do you see?
your old house?
I don't, but we might be able to go see it. All right, here is the River Walk right here. It's a long river that stretches and stretches in San Antonio. It's a very special river there, and a lot of people like to go visit it. All right, oh, one more place I wanted to go see was the Great Salt Lake. Does anybody know where the Great Salt Lake is?
No. Crocodile Lake.
Nope, it's in Utah. Please fasten your seatbelts. We're headed to Utah.
Utah. You go to the emergency.
There it is. This is a very salty lake. If you tasted it, it would be salty. Why is that weird for a lake to be salty, Tristan?
Because lakes are mostly like not salty. It should be like oceans are salty.
Exactly. Oceans are salty, but this Great Salt Lake in Great Salt Lake, Utah is salty. It's salty, yes. Okay, here we go. Does everybody have their passports? Please check and make sure your neighbors have your passports because we are about to leave
No, I don't have a passport.
America.
Yeah, we're.
All right, does anybody know the name of a waterfall that is great and gigantic? Aditi?
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, folks.
Yeah, I know it. I know Niagara Falls.
Fasten those seatbelts. Here we go. Uh-oh. That doesn't look like Niagara Falls. Does it look like Niagara Falls to you?
No.
We need to talk to our pilot.
Pilot. Pilot.
I am the pilot. Oh, wait a second. I think we're getting warmer. That doesn't look like it either. Does anybody have the local address for Niagara Falls? Say, what is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is it really? All right. Let me...
Sorry. It says it right there. Where's your passport? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. Looks like we're going to have to skip our trip to Niagara Falls because it's time to go see the Great Wall of China.